Shane, another hometown boy, walks to the middle. And you just felt the air, the oxygen sucked out of the Gabba as Joe Burns left on 97.
Yeah, really disappointing for Joe Burns. He deserved 100. He played beautifully up to that stage. We just heard David Warner.
Two slips in now, short leg. Cover moves in. And Labuschagne immediately gets underway. Disappointing effort in the field. But a successful over from Yasir Shah. Australia 1 for 2.
Oh, what bold. Be careful here, Labuschagne. Hit that bad ball. That's the way.
He's a good player against spin. We saw him in the Ashes against Jack Leach. He used his feet deep in his crease as soon as he picked up length. Thought it was a slightly short one.
Fine leg. Into his 13th over, the 16-year-old. If you haven't seen the entire coverage today,
keep your foot behind the line.
No run.
But just going back like...
No run.
Yeah, I think that's Wesley.
didn't time the short ball, but he's got it into the wide open spaces.
Oh, they'll get 4 here. They'll run 4. Excellent running.
Second time.
A little flick in the air through the onside. Just wouldn't mind a catch mid-wicket.
Waiting!
5 from the over. Australia 1.
Oh, Shaji.
Isha, what team? No swing. Nothing was happening.
Oh,
No movement.
No run.
Such a good swing bowler.
Oh, Shaji, that direction pura.
In at point. Speaking.
Just sets a good foundation and takes a lot of pressure off everyone else in the order coming in.
Wait!
1 run from Paris.
You'll be able to get a new ball.
Yeah.
You need your 2 bowlers to be fresh for the last spell. And sometimes it's very difficult when you have 2.
Oh, Shaji.
For me, he's been the pick of the Pakistan bowlers, though. I've been really impressed with his attitude.
Impressed me as much as yet in Test cricket. A bit of turn.
And it's not easy to come out after a big, long partnership.
That would have happened to you a number of times, Huss.
Oh,
Probably the
Shaji.
longest Steve Smith has had to.
And extra cover.
I think he's happy to give Warner 1 and have a go at Labuschagne.
Yeah.
As a bowler, you're never happy to give 1 to anyone.
You'd know best.
3. In the
No run.
Plays well. Yield.
No run.
Will be his goal.
Oh, Shaji.
Over. 1 wicket.
yeah, dropping it short, and Labuschagne not going to miss out on that.
And this is one of the examples where
9th over.
Yeah, and that brought up the first boundary for Labuschagne as well. He's happy to just manoeuvre that.
try and keep in a positive frame of mind if they can. It's not easy.
Quite good. Big appeal. Big appeal. Not out. We're discussing for referral.
Rizwan
Said it pitched outside off or hit him outside off stump, maybe. He said it in Urdu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to get out to the
Yeah,
part
that
timers.
too,
That's
that
the
too.
worry.
Might help the over rate as well.
The pressure on the part-timer. Or
So he's got 7 test wickets, Haris Sohail. 5 of them. He's quite useful. He should bowl a bit more regularly, I reckon.
Oh!
He drifts in and
Left hand, guys, left hand.
Able to get off strike, Labuschagne.
Oh, yeah, Shaji.
Bit of drift on offer and slip it.
incredible.
100 in 17 test matches. Not just him, every spinner struggled in Australia early on. To get the length right, it hardly turns it.
Inverted commas, home conditions.
Well, they were looking for the two. It hits the fielder, Shah Massoud.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, that's a very nice delivery. Wicket. All day, a tough day for Pakistan. Pierces the gap beautifully. Been a long wait for Marnus.
The funny thing is his front foot goes side off stump. Everything's played from the one position. So it don't sweep. So he swept him. Out.
Yeah.
The game to come on. And then if you put the conditions into it, which is a pretty flat pitch with not... I think he gets a lot too long to go around the wicket too. I can only remember probably a handful of a king option. But I think Yasir Shah has done pretty well today, hasn't it? Just hasn't had much support.
Analysing themselves and scrutinising their technique. Should just be a single there.
That's a big change, isn't it? I wonder when that change came.
And he got a huge number of runs for Glamorgan.
Yep.
With a revamped technique courtesy of Maynard, who straightened him up.
Well, thank you, Matty Maynard, because that's worked. Looks a complete play left. And 16 overs, so we're probably going to lose a good 6 or 7 again tonight, where we lost, what, 4 last night as well. We'll lose another 5th over as well. Yeah. They're both 30 overs of spin, if not more. 34th over of spin, this is.
A clock in place, wasn't it?
Yep.
And fine.
Yeah, I sit on that World Cricket Committee skull, and that's what they...
You make reference, Warnie, about Shah, their 16-year-old, being allowed to bowl
line up as well, because then it gets out of your eye line. That last ball we saw of Yasir Shah bowling to Davey Warner, he seemed A2.
I think Marnus will be interested as well.
He will.
With his leg spin, did a good job.
Well, I think the good ones either.
Little misfield down in the previous over. Man at the top of the screen, 45, just to nullify this. Opened his stance right up. He's persisting here, Yasir. Yeah.
Picking up Marnus Labuschagne. But the bulk of his technique has been forged by Neil DaCosta.
But it was just great to have him, and we miss him.
Oh, a hot chance, flies past first slip, races to the boundary.
Not a bad position, to be fair.
Saad Shafiq it was.
Oh, there's the sweep. That's a pretty good sweep too. That's a good sweep. So now what you can see here for Yasir Shah, a gap open him. Not out, mate. Shot open, but blocked the sweep off. I think I got there.
Forward with ease. Like that.
Yeah.
5 from the over. Out here for 3 test matches.
Yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be fantastic. First time.
Ball, Sajid.
And Imran, I think has only bowled 11 overs. And he was...
Oh, Sajid.
3 runs from the over. Australia continue.
25 overs, wicket to wicket. And we discussed this early on today, in fact, that they picked Imran with a present form.
Just cruised along to 42.
Oh, yeah.
He looks a very solid player to me. Good technique.
Oh!
1 for 297.
Confidence. You just get back into your groove very quickly.
It's got to do with his positioning. I just saw the way he held his ball. Held the seam of the ball. He was going across the right-hander.
Easy as that.
Can I just go again, Waz? You get the ball and kick.
Yeah.
No third man. Marnus with a 5th boundary moves to 46. Left alone outside off stump.
Sometime I ran purposely very slow and obviously had a quick arm action just to deceive the batsman. Batsman would think, okay, he's running in very slow, probably lazy. I'll come on a front foot and just, you know.
Do you remember playing?
And your wrist will follow that pivot. A bit of
Late swing.
And one between 130 and 135, I reckon.
Yeah.
Precise.
Wait, no run.
That's better. Well, as a captain, Azhar Ali would have gone.
There.
Yes.
Tomorrow will be even bigger, heavier than these ones. Around the wicket, big appeal. The keeper didn't bat him up. Neither did the slip fielders. Are they going up? They're discussing.
Yes, he's pad outside the line of off stump here.
There's a couple of noises as well. Labuschagne on 49. Works it away through the leg side. 4 runs and 50 to Marnus Labuschagne. This time just punched down the ground. Nicely timed.
He's bowling too full. Just length balls. I'm okay for one odd Yorker.
Hey.
He's even got this.
They need him tomorrow.
Left alone outside off stump. 6 from the final over.
Shaheen Shah Afridi around the wicket.
Overall, he was okay, steady.
First runs of the day. Well taken, singled at Labuschagne.
Just they don't wait for the captain to tell you. Match awareness.
But when he
On it in tough conditions. Just to show the quality of Stuart Broad's bowl.
He wasn't doing it purposely. In swing, out swing. It was just happening.
Shot. Batting perfection from Labuschagne. The opening boundary of day 3.
He could have easily just thrown his toys out the cot. Yep.
Oh, he dines out on width. The big boundary, but he's hit it well enough, so it's 2 in the over for Marnus.
Cricket after 10 overs, first power play till the 40th over, you need to get batsmen out. You're not going to get...
The result of those adjustments. The hook as well, there's a sweeper out there, so it should just be a single to end the over. 9 runs from it. Australia coast.
Wales, just to go back in Test cricket, is about patience.
Patience. I tell these young bowlers as well worldwide.
Why Pat Cummins is the best bowler in the world.
More runs. 3 is a request. Oh, he slipped over Labuschagne, but I think he's going to regain his footing and get back for that third.
And just the final point on that about having patience. Richie Benaud told... Oh, good bumper. 14. Goodness me.
14, you ask for pocket money from your parents.
Yeah.
For a
More than 27 if you're 14, surely. That'd be one of Mark Waugh's, 50-odd. Yeah, 40-odd.
We have Henry, young fast bowler, Musa.
Labuschagne moves to 70.
Off stump.
Done by Ali getting around. That's good. Stanley Street end. He's interested in that front pad.
That's brave. That's brave or silly.
It's just too easy. He cannot bowl. He has to bowl too wide or anything. Otherwise, it's too easy runs. If he gets anything straight or anything a fraction short, that's what's going to happen. We're getting an extra protection for him.
Totally different field now. Square leg back, fine leg back.
That's where I want a man, though, that mid-wicket area. Which allows...
Beaten. A rare miss.
Need this first breakthrough, though.
Yeah, it's been a feature of the Australian play yesterday. Mid-wicket.
Tell me, Huss, if we could have a look at that again.
Maybe play across the line into that leg side gap. It's the highlight of his game to a new level.
Again, discipline.
Big match-winning centuries.
Yes.
So there's top score of 81. Now moves to 70. Vibrancy about the way he operates. He's got a slip. And immediately driven away through the offside. And Marnus Labuschagne moves on to his highest test score with that boundary.
And hitting you on the pads or hitting your stumps.
Oh, this time he beats the outs.
Today, he's trying to work the leg spinner across the right-hander.
Yes,
That turned more than any ball we've seen. Beautifully driven again, though. There's been a late drift. They've got coverage out there now. Continue, sorry, Kerry.
Yeah, but those cracks are emanating from where the ball has bounced in the open and just playing some beautiful cover drives against him.
Yes, Ajay. No run.
It just doesn't happen.
Oh, beaten outside off stump.
A lot of batsmen will nick that.
No run.
He took 800 test wickets, but only went one way in the air.
Well, he was
exclusively in his own country.
Catch it.
Inside edge from Labuschagne, beaten in flight. Squirts away through mid-wicket for a single. This morning off 25 deliveries. Nassim to Labuschagne with a couple of slips in.
play each ball as it comes and he'll be fine.
No run.
Freddie early. They've been on point, the Pakistanis, this morning.
Sheffield, but he can certainly improve that part of his play.
And he'll form. Single, the only run from the over.
Didn't actually bother him at all. All it meant was he spent more time in the nets.
13 short of 100. Devils number in Australia. And he immediately works his way off it. Whip through mid-wicket with one of the shots of the morning. All wrist.
Absolute mow. But it got 4. Like an inning somewhere in Australia.
Yeah, terrific stuff. Curve. He's getting a lot more dip on the ball. He's actually looked really good, Yasser Shah, today.
Yeah, I think
Still a bit of work to do with the field, but it's better.
well, getting a bit of movement.
Waiting.
Match is 143 Ks. Probably only Mitchell's terrific moment. We're just talking about the speeds. Loz has just told me that Mitchell's...
Labuschagne on 93.
You've got to ask the question, though.
How they missed that. Oh, close.
Big shout.
Close.
Inside
Yes.
edge is given. Reviews it straight away. Inside edge. Straight away, Labuschagne just went, yep, review.
Wasn't pad first?
TV umpire to
Jeez, I
director.
reckon this is close.
We have a player review for LBW. On-field decision
Seemed
is
confident,
out.
didn't he?
So that was
Yeah,
the
straight
first
away,
place.
Labuschagne just believes he's got an inside edge. Wonderful bowling again from Yasser Shah. Just a little bit of drift back in.
That's a fair delivery, thank you. Can we have front-on spin vision, please?
As it hit the pad first.
Okay, can we just have leg side hotspot, please?
Marnus Labuschagne believes there's a big inside. There you go.
Okay, I just want to see it from front on again, please. There's certainly... Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Front on hotspot will be good.
An inside edge.
Yeah, just show me front on again, please, in slow motion. Okay, yes, we've certainly got bat involved. There's a mark on hotspot, Richard, so I'm going to get you to overturn your decision from out to not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Richard.
Oh. It's a horrible moment as a batsman.
Oh, come on. Oops, sorry. I forgot I was on commentary. I'm just trying to support the leg spin.
You just think, well, it's a strange little innings, that.
Un-Steve Smith-like.
Yeah, just...
I reckon he'd like to have his time again there. I reckon he can still throw the stumps
40
down.
years ago.
Well, I was lucky enough to play a lot of cricket with you, AB. First ever Test captain. This is where a bit of match awareness comes in. Where maybe the captain can bring in a couple of bat pads to just really get on Labuschagne. He wants to chase a wide one outside the off stump. Just to sum up what we've been saying about...
Oh! It's through. Test match century, #1 for Marnus Labuschagne.
Well done, young man. That is a superb performance. Fantastic performance from the local lad. Probably not the shot he was dreaming of, but you'll take it any way you can. That's a huge thrill, that Test century, #1. Special feeling.
And I reckon that's the first of many, AB. I reckon he's going to feel that. We know how passionate he's about the game. We know how much he's...
You're absolutely right, Warren.
Proud clap.
No! 4 from the over.
You know, after
batsman can get out, and we know that, but he looks solid.
More, and that's where he lit you for a boundary. Not out. So yeah. Any singles away.
Falls just in front. Going across him, he goes for the drive. Made an over bowl.
Yeah,
slightly more attacking in terms of his lines.
He singles away, so you're creating pressure on the batsman.
Oh, Shahji, good ball.
Another good delivery.
So it's very hot and cold when it comes to Pakistan. They can definitely do it. They've got all the tools. They've got the players to.
On the wicket to Smith.
Oh, you'd have been a nightmare, wasn't it, Mac?
Okay.
Different balls. I remember back in the 90s they had what was a yellowy sort of coloured ball. And an orange one too, I reckon.
A bit of pace, maybe?
I think they've tried all the three bowlers. This is not a bad idea, having a non-regular bowler just 5.
What about you in the subcontinent, though, when you go to India? I know you go to India a lot.
It's just...
Sahal.
Got to be a huge deal for any youngster to get their first header plan.
Yep, there's a deep point.
He has to be outside off stump. He has to be precise every time. And you also become predictable as a bowler with this field set. Even the batsman, if you guys are batting, you'll know if this guy's going to bowl me outside off stump.
Give us some pretty compact bowling. Head, Tim Payne.
It's kind of a wild shot from Smithy early on in his innings against the spin.
In overdrive, didn't he, Huss? He came out and he looked like a man in the hut.
Another change in bowling from the Stanley Street end. Iftikhar into the attack.
Yes.
Haris Sahal.
Suggested.
Rizwan is shouting behind the stumps. Just keep at it. And at the minute, he's going to get out.
Right.
That's an indication of how well Pakistan have bowled today. They've certainly come in today and bowled them.
Sweeper out. Push. Think about it, but no. Decide against the second. Yeah, you're right. It was. We were leaving.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He's not having the best day, has he, Shaheen Shah?
Leg stump line. It will.
Oh!
It's a beautiful language. It's a very sweet language, Pashto.
So Wade has played particularly well in helping Marnus Labuschagne get to his century and build another partnership for Australia.
How important is to use the crease against spinners?
Very important. And I think because what it does would be in the Pakistan fielders and bowlers. Well, they've been out there for 100.
It's half an hour, 45 minutes to get ready.
And he can't sit down all day.
Yeah, I know.
That's help getting out of that too.
Very compact defence of Marnus Labuschagne.
Yeah.
You never blocked anything. You just smashed us, Gilly.
Onto the short ball, no protection at fine leg. It's another boundary.
That's a problem with this field set.
Sit back and enjoy.
Brilliant shot from this.
It's a better finish from Imran, but
Swept and swept well out into the deep. Shaheen Shah Afridi gets there, he parries it. Manages to stop it from going for 4.
I remember Damien Fleming, I reckon, missed 3 in a row one day. I think it was Tim May, I think, was bowling.
Back on, 2 slips in.
No run.
Saw when he was on before against
Pakistan, haven't they? Even with their field setting. To all the quickies.
Obviously not give anything away as far as what you're trying to do, but yeah, getting down to as late as possible to before you leave your crease, especially if you're going down the pitch.
Oh, that's a good shot. And the other thing is, Abe, when you do leave your crease, you've got a bit more time than you think too, haven't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's when you can really charge.
What are we thinking, re the declaration?
Yeah, you wouldn't fancy going at the bat for the last little bit, would you? Last 40 minutes.
Oh,
What do you think, Ish?
well ball, buddy.
Basically, slow bowl, 17 or 18 overs. 4 overs. Oh. So that's another 70 runs, 70, 75 runs saved. Put their foot, that means they bat for another 25 overs. Round 4 and over gives them around 550, I reckon. I get to 550 and have 20 odd over.
Yeah, almost like a gully position.
What's your lucky? You know what hasn't happened for a while? All those blokes making runs and Steve's
gaps and the shots down the ground. You really can manipulate the field. You sort of always want that extra fielder as a captain and a bowler. Looking for 3. This aggressive running again from the Aussies.
It's been a feature.
Yeah. Down there.
Yeah,
the gong.
lovely.
Yeah.
The gong. Oh, shot. That's a class shot, that.
And you're 18 or 19.
29th over for him.
Well, he's just brought a man across over to the offside. He bowls it in the line of the stumps, short. Labuschagne gets it away. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael Slater.
Captain. Love that rover shot from side on. Great to do. And that's it, isn't it? They've been able to dictate.
This is the field you don't particularly like, Warren, is it? The offside.
So what from here for Australia? Care
about once. But it's also too when you bat once, what it is doing right now.
It is going to be rolled out each game.
End of the over, 1 from it. First after drinks. Hazelwood 5, 4, 7 and 4. So it's exactly the numbers you're talking about, Brett.
And that's just where you let the horses out as a quick. Just
yep.
Oh, Charlie!
Down the pitch enough, but they're there.
Aggressive running and calling from Marnus Labuschagne.
Catch it!
Lofts it away, not where he intended, but it falls into a gap.
Where he released the ball from.
Enemy! Oh! Yeah.
Tucked around the corner, 5 from the over. Australia 4 for 473.
Game, he was buzzing around like a bee.
Stroked away to point. 150 to Marnus Labuschagne in front of an adoring home crowd.
Yeah, proud family. And also a very special moment in this young man's career. Star in the making. First.
Bit of bounce there from Harris Sahal. Reverse from Marnus. This partnership has just immediately started ticking. 25 from 26.
Homework.
Maybe.
Sri Lanka, Trevor's head.
Harris continues.
And was left out for Mitchell Marr in future.
It's time for Nazim Sharp. I reckon they should give him a burst down breeze.
It's 154 knot and he's not fatiguing.
I don't think he's hoping for a
darts. He's going big.
I think someone like a Tim Payne as a skipper too.
Till tomorrow.
And a 12 overs out there in the middle batting.
I don't think any of the bowlers will be putting their hand up to be night watchmen either in the day.
Good balance again from Marnus Labuschagne. Completes the over. 4 for 505.
Walk out and mark centre, but they're little fine features of cricket that make the game unique, and all the new angles that we're capturing are terrific to be able to go out into the middle with the Centurion Marnus. Mate, it looks like hard, hot work out there. Congratulations on the innings so far. How are you feeling, and what are the tactics from here?
Well, look, the big man's coming in now, so I'm just batting. Why not throw it away?
Yeah, fair enough. And the wicket firmer today?
A bit firmer, it's a bit more spin. I think it is going a little bit more up and down. Obviously, the ball's a bit softer now. But when that ball gets a bit harder, I think, you know, especially our bowlers, be licking their lips.
All right, mate, we'll let you get and find out what the rulings are from your captain.
Yeah, thank you.
Just batting, you reckon? I'm just batting. So it's Imran Khan. Strongly across to the leg side. That was a perfect angle there from the reverse stump cam. Going back for a second. Ooh, a really good throw, might have had him tight. Labuschagne continues to keep the pressure. Buys, never be worried by buys as a keeper. It's great advice that Ian Healy gave to me when I was foundation and anticipation. But all credit to Muhammad.
Broken through that barrier. He's really looking to cash in and make it a big 100.
Have a listen. Nice time for a captain. Thought he was outstanding in England.
And he has a wonderful relationship with coach Justin Langer as well. They respect.
It's 5 for 566.
Found the outside edge. Live again. 5 for 517. Oh, that's good use of the feet, isn't it, there?
Wonderful.
Timing to make good contact. Oh,
delightful. Delightful. The big fella's not catching that.
Not there at the Gabba.
9. Bit of fortune.
A few little milestones perhaps coming up. 182. He's
I just get the sense that Tim Payne's gone out there and
Play hasn't scared them off run scoring.
Ahmed into the attack, the off spinner. 11.2 overs, 0 for 52.
50, there'll be another little glance to see if it's going to be a declaration.
Is there an inside edge on that one? Richard Kettleborough's the umpire, says not out. Pakistan still have one review.
Would be worth a look, wouldn't it?
I think so.
No, they're going to let it go.
Marnus Labuschagne, 2 out in the deep on the leg side. Oh, nice start.
Overs.
Into the gap. As has often happened today, it's a boundary.
Oh. Better. Well, that's better. I've seen some amazing strokes. And if you do the maths and work backwards, if what's that, 21 runs
forming down the wicket, starting to open up a fraction. Again.
It's a conundrum, isn't it? It's making sure you've got enough time to bowl them out, which they should in 2 days, 2 and a bit days.
Sometimes numbers do lie. Well, better than that.
And it might be a race for him and Marnus Labuschagne.
Which you don't want to do, is it? You don't want to see those.
Well, I was playing against India at the SCG, and Saurav Ganguly was captain, and he kept me out there.
That's almost impossible.
I don't know if it's true. It's my memory. Yeah. Down the ground with power. Didn't get all of it. Not enough to clear the infield. So nice intentions there if you're hoping for a declaration. I think the improvement being up since he's come in at this level has been amazing to see. Just a quick one for you. Any updates on plans from the captain?
No, I think we just told the bat. That was just me getting outside my box.
Ah, right, yeah, I saw the aggression. All right, mate, we'll leave you to it. Yeah, we don't...
It's the thing, cricket is... It's a strange game, Shaheen.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Fall safely.
Back in his box.
Back live. How long will they go? Labuschagne, 15 from a double. Oh, he's not going to get there. It's 2 in a row now for Shaheen, and heartbreak at the Gabba for Marnus Labuschagne.
Checking the front foot, Gilly. Surely not again. Marnus is staying at the crease. No issue. He's going to have to go, though. I mean, the last probably 4 or 5 minutes from Marnus Labuschagne, a little bit streaky. You put that down to being tired. But what a fantastic innings.
It was a brilliant innings. Now the Gabba crowd understand fully that it is out. You can hear the warm applause for him. Great appreciation. The adopted son of Queensland and Australia now. A wonderful innings comes to an end.
Yeah, outstanding from Marnus Labuschagne. We talked about the improvement he's shown in the last 12 months. Great support from family. Very popular member of the Australian cricket team now. And there's going to be many more times where he's going to be walking off the ground saluting the crowd, because that's just the start of something special with this young man. Great performance here at the Gabba, and great response from the hometown crowd.